What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video, we've got an interesting one. Conor McGregor is interested in buying one of the most famous clubs in football, Manchester United. Yes, you heard it right. It isn't clickbait. He is interested in buying Man United. Whether he did it for shits and giggles or not, the man tweeted last night. Before we get into this crazy topic, I just want to do a massive shout out to every single football fan out there who destroyed their current team in the media, who destroyed the ownership of their current respective team in the media, who stuck behind the tradition, the love, the passion of what English Premiership football is, what football is, and how it's grown and developed over the many years of generations, our grandfathers, our great-grandfathers, all that stuff. There's so much history when we talk about football, especially in the Premier League. And to see that have almost been tarnished in a matter of 48 to hours or so, it's just ridiculous. And the fact that the fans united so desperately, Chelsea fans outside the stadiums, you got Liverpool fans really expressing their disappointment, United fans, Arsenal fans, all the fans around the world just really uniting together, using platforms, using whatever they could to really destroy the idea of a Super League. And now all 6 Premier League teams have officially been pulled out. Look, the damage is done. There's still a lot of things that need to go on. The owners I know Liverpool's owner apologized today. He sent a statement out on their YouTube channel. I must say credit to him. He's got the kahunas to do that. But the rest we're still waiting to hear from. But well done to the fans. You guys are absolute legends and are the reason why Premier League will still live on forever. So credit to you. But now back to Mr. Conor McGregor. Now, Conor McGregor, obviously, UFC legend. Obviously, his previous fight against Dustin wasn't a good one. But they just signed on the trilogy for that to, I think, happen in June, where the boys are currently tied up 1-1. Who is going to win? Now, McGregor's got a fair share of money to his name. But does he have enough to buy Manchester United? Well, definitely not. He can win this trilogy, he can win a few fights this year. He's still not going to be getting what he wants. But why not dream? There's also opportunities you can go into partnerships. For example, the dude who quit yesterday from Man United, I think his net worth is worth 50 or something more or something like that, whereas Conor's estimated net worth is about 181 million pounds, which is still a hell of a lot of money. But Man United, according to Forbes' latest results on the 13th of April, is worth 3.05 billion pounds. So that is a hell of a lot of money, making them the 4th most valuable club on the entire planet. So it's an interesting one. It's the first time since United have actually dropped from the top 3 places since 2007. Barcelona taking over, as well as Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. But still, it's a hell of a lot of money for a guy like Conor McGregor to be thinking about. But hey, we can dream. He can become a part investor, he can get involved. But we all know Conor McGregor is known for gaining attention in the biggest of moments. So when you've got the biggest fight currently happening, Conor McGregor announces retirement. When you've got something else happening, Conor McGregor announces his return. When you've got another thing happening, Conor McGregor goes and causes a stir to really cause waves. It's what he does. It's what he's famous for. It's why he's the legend. Now, obviously, Man United are currently owned by the Glazers family, American family, who also own the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So they purchased United in 2005 and obviously found early success with United because they were still under the leadership of manager Alex Ferguson. Since then, the fans have been extremely critical of the Glazers for not investing in the club or the pitch, which I can relate to. I mean, I'm a Man United supporter, and I can see silly decisions being made. We could have got certain players that could have offered more value. We could have developed more. We could have done so much more with this club that could have got big names and really changed them to a different level. but they seem to stick to certain things which don't seem to work, or something that could potentially work, they'd run away. So it's a frustrating family to deal with. And it's just one of those things. I would be happy with the new investment, especially after the fact that these Glazer family members have decided that they wanted to do the Super League. So for me, if they can bugger off, I'll take Conor McGregor, open arms, come join my club. You are one of my favourite fighters, so I don't have a problem with that. But let's face it, he's amassed a ton of money from prize fighting to his sponsorships, to his deal with Proper 12, to his future deals that are going to earn him more and more millions. But right now, he needs a considerable, massive loan if he's wanting to purchase Man United, or he needs to team up with someone in order to get it. And maybe become CEO and then just be the face of the brand. I mean, what a partnership. You got one of the greatest UFC fighters in the world, one of the greatest football brands in the world, united together. Cheapest. Just think of the money you can actually bring in just those two names. I'm already thinking I'll buy that merch because I'm a fan of both. But obviously, the main topic at the end of this joking type video thing here is that credit to all the teams that have pulled out, credit to the fans mainly for sticking their guns, credit to the coaching staff, and credit to the players for also disagreeing with the fact that they were could have been forced into the situation without even being considered. And to all the owners, I hope you get fined, I hope you get fired, and I hope you never own a team for the rest of your lives, because what you did and how you almost destroyed the game of football, you don't deserve anything more than that. Thank you very much. That's going to do it for today's video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.